So welcome back everybody. As you can see, I decided to try my hand at doing a gameplay video. I don't know, tell me what you think of this down in the comments below. Maybe I'll do some more. It's just going to be, like I said, playing through a couple of levels. I'm not going to be doing an FAQ, a walkthrough, a let's play. That's not what this is. It's just, you know, me playing some of the game. But as you can see, it is Streets of Rage on the Genesis. Probably one of my favorite Genesis games. And yeah, it's been a long time since I played this. So I'm sure there's going to be some comments down below about how much I suck at this game. But yeah, let's go ahead and I'm going to choose Adam. Just because he was my favorite character when I was growing up when I was playing this. My brother gave this to me for Christmas the year after we got our Genesis, and I played the hell out of this game. I was able to beat it on hard. I never did manage to beat it on the hardest setting, but one interesting thing I find is I hear so many people say how Streets of Rage 2 is the superior game in the series. And while I liked it better than 3, I don't know if I could say I like it better than the first one. I mean, maybe it's rose-colored glasses and nostalgia talking, but I just really love this game. And another thing people say is that the music in 2 is far better than in 1. And I wouldn't say that either. I really, really love the music in the first game. And that's actually part of the reason why I decided to do this gameplay was I was actually using my Genesis to capture some music on my computer, and I was capturing music from Streets of Rage here, and I thought, you know, maybe it'd be fun to sit down and do a gameplay video of this, but it's been so long since I played it. But yeah, suggestion I have for everybody is that if you have a Model 1 and you are just playing through the RF or through the rear composite connection, do yourself a favor and at least go down to Radio Shack or whatever and buy a Y adapter and hook it up to your front headphone jack and get stereo sound out of it. It sounds so much better. Now, you see how he's crouching down like that? If you walk up to him, he will get a pot shot off on you usually. So I usually like to jump kick them, but as you can see, if you wait long enough, he'll just get up and come after you. But yeah, so I definitely suggest, you know, at least getting that Y adapter. But I am actually going to do a video about getting stereo sound out of your Genesis. And not just a Y adapter, but how we can hard mod them so that they have RCA jacks on the back to output stereo, since they don't through the AV port like I showed you in the Genesis overview video. But yeah, almost to the boss here. Just gotta take care of a couple of guys, I think, and I think this is where the boss is. Especially since they put some of the ever classic video game health staple, some roasted meat out in the middle of nowhere. Yep, it's the boss. And this guy is pretty easy. All he'll do is either throw a boomerang at you or kick you. And he's pretty easy to defeat. Now, one thing I suggest doing is if you've gotten to the boss and you haven't used your special, use it, because once the level ends and you start the next one, it's just going to give you a new one and you can't stack them up. But Yeah. Doing that will give you, no, it won't give you more, you don't get any points for how much life you have at the end. I was mistaken. But, yeah, and another thing is if you're about to die, use it. Because if you die, it will give you another one as well. So, yeah, just keep that in mind with your special. You know, something I've always wondered since I was a kid with them. I don't know if they're male or if they're female. They're sexually ambiguous. You're not sure. One thing you're probably noticing is that I am not picking up weapons besides maybe the knife. And that's because I don't really like them. I find that they hurt me more than they help me half the time. So, I mean, I'll find that I'm in the middle, like you got like 5 or 6 guys that are kicking your butt. And eventually, I mean, one's going to do that and get a pot shot off on you. And you're going to drop it. And the problem is you're standing right over it. So the game thinks you want to pick it up. And then they're just going to continually to beat your ass until you're dead. It's just kind of a pain, and I just don't want to deal with it. So I don't pick them up except for the knife and the pepper usually. Get your butt over here. I hate how they do that too. They sit there and run away from you. Just get over here and take your beating. Yeah, we walked right into that one. Some more meat just lying around in their garbage cans. Yeah, that's probably safe to eat. I always loved how they did that in video games. Something I miss that they don't do anymore. But one of my favorites was Knights of the Round, because they would hide that was interesting. They would hide salads. Now this guy, Freddy Krueger here, I do not suggest jump kicking him. If you do, he is going to stab you right in the crotch. Another thing you don't want to do is hold on to him for too long or hit him too many times, or he will also stab you in the face. So my suggestion is hit him a couple of times and throw him. Hit him a couple of times and throw him. Easiest way to get him. Being kind of cheap right now. Oh, crap. Ooh, there we go. He's not too bad, but on the harder settings, he gets kind of tough. He's kind of a cheap boss. Ah, well, you pass, what is it, 50,000 and you get another life, so that's always nice. And here we are on the beach, and now we're hiding stuff under neatly stacked tires. What they're doing here, I'm not quite sure. People just neatly stacking tires up on the beach as if they were at the Big O Tires down the street. Yeah, I really like the music on this level. That was a mistake. I thought it was going to make me walk further. Oh, crap. Crap, crap, crap. And the meat's not worth it. You wuss, get your butt over here. Take your medicine. Give me that knife. You... And if I pick that up, one of those two is going to move fast enough to come punch me in the face. That's another reason I like the knife. You can throw it and hit somebody all the way across the stage, but across the screen, I mean, but... Ah, the boss. If I recall, this is the wrestler dude that charges you. Yep. Jump kick is your friend. Just keep jump kicking him when he charges you. Sometimes it might be hard because he's got a little helper here that's going to hit you and cause problems, but otherwise this guy is pretty easy to take care of. That guy... Crap. I'm not losing a life. Usually that guy's a lot easier, but when you're concerned about that other dude getting to you, I guess it doesn't really matter since I let that bother me into getting my ass kicked anyway. Yeah, you let them surround you like that, and you're gonna take a beating. Not really much to say here, just... I do like this level for the fact that these are here. It's always fun to just throw these guys down into one of those holes. Gets rid of them real quick. Are you kidding me? That was some pretty crappy hit detection. Some points. Wonder what... fit an apple under that. That makes tons of sense. Oh, I know what you're thinking. You don't want You don't want to get thrown down in the pit? Well, it's going to happen. One way or another. You're going down. Come on. Come on. It's weird. It's like they program them to know, do not get in front of the hole. You will be thrown down the hole. Be careful with these guys though, because they'll pick you up and then they'll throw your ass down the hole. Like that. And 2 can play at that game. Ooh. She's clever. She, he, whatever. Whichever it is. Ooh, that was crap, dude. Oh. Punks. And if I recall, this boss is tough. He can be pretty cheap. He's a big fat ass that breathes fire. And the strategy to beat him is basically get behind him before he runs you over and just continually beat on him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for him to get right up to me and use... Oh crap, he still hit me. See, he's tough to get behind. And especially when he's got his little backup buddy here, it gets hard to continually hit him. Because you gotta be a cheap ass with this guy. Do not grab him and do not throw him. Because if you grab him and try to throw him, his fat ass will crush you. But yeah, I think we're going on... What is it? Oh, 18 minutes here, so I think we'll call that a video. Tell me what you think. Yeah, this one's a fun level. If I recall, the bosses are 2 Blaze lookalikes that will give you an ass beating. They are the cheapest. I cannot stand them, but yeah, we'll call that a video. Go ahead and comment down below. Tell me what you think. Did you enjoy the play? Excuse me. Did you enjoy the gameplay video? Do you want me to do more? You know, if you did like it, definitely subscribe if you're a new user, a new viewer, whatever. But yeah, I will see you guys with the next video here shortly. So thanks for tuning in.